Hello and welcome back to another exciting video. Today, we're delving into the realm of manhwas with our top 5 recommendations of newly released gems. Whether you're a seasoned reader or just stepping into the world of comic, these picks are bound to pique your interest. So get ready for some captivating stories that will have you hooked right from the start. Without further ado, let's jump into our countdown of the top picks that deserve a spot on your reading list. But before that, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more recommendation videos. Number 5. Path of Shaman. This manhwa tells the story of Shaman, who's the leader of the Black Cloud cult, a powerful dark sect that is feared by many. And Shaman is a skilled martial artist that uses his power to achieve what he wants. Eventually, on his deathbed, Shaman is left with regrets, and to his surprise, his life takes an unexpected turn. He wakes up, finding himself reincarnated as a disciple of the Wudang sect, the rival sect that he has been fighting with for long. And Shaman is shocked by his new situation. He quickly adapts to his new life, and he begins to train in order for his soul to fully take over his new body, which restricts him from disobeying his teacher. Follow his story of him navigating his new life as a martial artist of Wudang sect, and his plan to be free takes place. If you are a fan of martial arts comedies, then you'll definitely enjoy it. It's also a great choice for fans of manhwa in general. Number 4. Grandpa And Supreme Granddaughter. This manhwa revolves around Yujinsen, the former sect leader of Yuga Jang, renowned for its powerful spear techniques. Throughout his life, Yujinsen has devoted himself to the righteous path, ensuring the prosperity of his sect and family. Now retired and facing the inevitable due to a slow-consuming brain tumor, he reflects on a life well lived, free of regrets. However, his peaceful existence is shattered when he returns to find his entire sect brutally murdered. With no survivors, Yujinsen is plunged into despair. Losing all purpose, he contemplates ending his own life until the discovery of his granddaughter's seal, still alive hidden in barrel, which gave him a renewed reason to live. Determined to avenge his sect and family, Yujinsen must first overcome the obstacles of his own failing health. His quest for justice requires him to emerge from retirement, confront the harsh reality of his condition, and find a way to extend his life long enough to secure Seal's safety and take vengeance against those responsible for the tragedy. The narrative unfolds as Yujinsen embarks on this poignant journey, driven by love, loss, and the pursuit of justice in the face of his own mortality. Number 3. Heavenly Inquisition Sword. This manhwa recounts the story of Inquisition, the child of the second wife in the sect leader's family. Enduring years of torment from his stepmother, neglect from his father, and mistreatment by his siblings, Inquisition's life takes a drastic turn following his father's death. The sect's leadership falls into the hands of his stepmother, who cruelly orders his confinement in a remote storage room outside the sect, and remains there until he dies. Inquisition finds himself imprisoned in a storage room, sustained only by minimal provisions passed through a small door. Surrounded by vigilant guards to prevent any escape attempts, his desperate pleas for freedom fall on deaf ears. However, fate takes a surprising twist when Inquisition stumbles upon a mirror within the confines of his prison, an artifact that holds the key to his destiny. The mirror harbors a spirit, a guardian, who imparts the secrets of the 9 Heaven Sword art, a formidable technique crafted by Inquisition's late father. Guided by the mirror's teachings, he dedicates years to rigorous training within his confined space, honing his skills until he deems it time to break free. After escaping Inquisition without a clear plan, he starts going around as a vagabond until he stumbles upon a group of bandits named the Abong Outlaws and joins them as his newfound family. Living with them has refined Inquisition his martial arts, and undergoes a profound personality metamorphosis, evolving from a shy pushover into a formidable martial artist to protect his new family. Number 2. I'll Be the Villain in This Life. I'll Be a Villain in This Life unfolds the tale of Lee Joo-hyuk, an undercover detective who dedicated 15 years infiltrating the notorious DG Group, a corporate-style gang, with a mission to gather intel and expose the criminal activities of DG Group. However, tragedy strikes as Joo-hyuk's cover is blown, turning his mission into a deadly pursuit, hunted down and killed by the very organization he sought to expose. His story takes a supernatural turn. Fate grants Joo-hyuk a second chance, as he awakens in the year 2005, driven by a resolute determination to reshape destiny. Joo-hyuk vows to become a villain among villains with a mission to eradicate all evildoers. His journey takes a compelling turn as he sets out to create a new gang, enlisting the support of his former Special Forces teammates and juniors. Number 1. Killer Pietro. This manhwa tells the story of a man named Pietro, who was once a legendary killer whose reputation resonated within both the shadowy world of assassins and the organization that he worked for, despite the organization's public image of caring for orphans. The reality was far darker, involving the training of children as killers, including Pietro himself. The story takes a turn when Pietro, now a retired assassin living as a bookseller in his 60s and has only 3 months to live since he is having cancer. Fate does not grant him the life he wished for as he learns that the organization dispatched assassins to eliminate him, putting a substantial bounty on his head to tempting for any killer to resist. In a desperate bid for survival, Pietro narrowly escaped, but his frail body didn't give him much chance, which led to him dying on the street, thinking of his dark past. However, he somehow undergone rejuvenation process, restoring his body to its youthful vigor. Now armed with his second chance of life, he sets his primary objective to take revenge on the organization that callously betrayed him. Under a new identity, Pietro infiltrates the organization's high school, a deceptive front for training orphaned assassins on deadly missions. Now, the old life that Pietro left has pulled him back, and he has to go through it again to achieve his revenge. This manhwa is very interesting from the get-go, and I highly recommend you to check it.